Welcome to the dark underbelly of Garten of Banban, a place where childhood memories are twisted by forbidden ambition and catastrophic experiments. Today, we're peeling back every layer of this cult indie mascot horror series to reveal a story of lost innocence, scientific hubris, and the consequences of playing with life itself. Let's dive deep into the lore where nothing is quite what it seems. At first glance, Banban's kindergarten appears to be the ultimate paradise for children, a vibrant, magical space meticulously designed to ignite joy and spark creativity. Every element, from the cheerful murals to the meticulously arranged play areas, screams innocence and wonder. But as we peel back the layers of this picture-perfect establishment, a far more disturbing truth begins to emerge. You see, what if this kindergarten wasn't just about nurturing young minds, but was actually the front for something much darker? Behind that bright facade was an insidious plan masterminded by none other than Banban Industries, an organization shrouded in secrecy and led by the elusive euphoric brothers. While families were drawn in by the promise of nurturing, child-friendly environment, a clandestine experiment was unfolding right under their noses. Imagine a place where every smile, every color, and every playful detail was deliberately chosen, not just for its beauty, but to distract you from the horrifying undercurrent beneath. This wasn't merely a school, no, it was a cover for a revolutionary and dangerous project. The kindergarten was repurposed as an experimental hub, a secret laboratory where the boundaries of science and morality were pushed to their breaking point. Then, as whispers of mysterious disappearances began to circulate, the cracks in this veneer of perfection started to show. Parents who once felt reassured by the school's cheerful appearance began to wonder what truly lurks behind those doors. What unspeakable experiments could possibly justify the sudden, unexplained vanishings of their children? In essence, Banban's kindergarten is the perfect setting for a tale of tragic irony. It's a place where every colorful mural and joyful toy was carefully curated to mask a terrible secret. A secret that would ultimately set the stage for a catastrophe so profound that its echoes would still haunt these halls for years to come. Stick with me as we continue to unravel this twisted narrative, a story where the promise of childhood delight is forever tainted by a dark legacy of ambition gone awry. Banban Industries wasn't content with just creating cheerful, lifelike figures. They sought to redefine the very concept of life by fusing cutting-edge robotics with organic tissue, striving to produce living mascots capable of connecting with children on a profoundly emotional level. In this grand vision, these hybrids were meant to be more than toys. They were meant to be empathetic companions, innovative educators, and engaging entertainers, embodying a blend of technological precision and human warmth. However, the merging of biological matter with mechanical engineering proved to be an extraordinarily volatile alchemy. What begun as a revolutionary experiment quickly descended into chaos. Rather than giving birth to benign, enduring creations, the process spawned entities that defied control. These living hybrids exhibited erratic and unpredictable behaviors, flashes of intelligence, sudden swings in emotion, and an unsettling transformation from gentle curiosity into uncontrolled aggression. The promise of mascots that could learn, feel, and grow gradually turned into a haunting nightmare. The technology designed to nurture a comforting bond instead unleashed a torrent of instability. Each creation, once envisioned as a perfect synthesis of organic empathy and mechanical efficiency, became a living testament to the peril of overreaching ambition. The hybrid mascots, with their unique and tragic personalities, gradually revealed themselves as the embodiment of a catastrophic miscalculation, a dire consequence of attempting to play God. As the initial prototypes evolved, their unpredictable behavior became a clear harbinger of impending collapse. Every unpredictable emotional burst, every sudden act of aggression, underscored the inherent dangers of tampering with nature's boundaries. These living mascots were not merely failed experiments. They were a stark warning of the unforeseen consequences when the delicate balance between life and technology is disrupted. The legacy of this dark chapter is etched into every malfunctioning emotion, every frayed strand of organic tissue, a permanent reminder of the high cost of unchecked scientific ambition. As the hybrid creations began to exhibit increasingly erratic and uncontrollable behaviors, the facade of Banban's kindergarten as a safe and nurturing environment crumbled. In a frantic attempt to restore order, the facility's security systems designed to protect and monitor every area were activated. However, these systems malfunctioned disastrously, sealing off the building and trapping both staff and test subjects inside. This catastrophic failure set the stage for an irreversible descent into chaos. Within the facility, a brutal struggle for dominance ensued. The hybrids, originally conceived as benign companions, turned on their creators and each other with terrifying ferocity. This collapse of Banban Industries was not merely a failure of science, it unleashed a horror that transformed the kindergarten into a tomb of lost hope. The once celebrated institution was abandoned, left to decay and echo with the remnants of screams and regrets. Sorry to interrupt, but if you're enjoying the content and you want to see more like it, please subscribe. It would mean a lot and it helps support the channel. Today, the decrepit halls of Banban's kindergarten stand as a silent testament to unchecked ambition. Every creaking door, flickering light, and shattered piece of memorabilia serves as a haunting reminder of the moment when progress turned into a nightmare. The abandoned classrooms, once filled with laughter of children, now lie in eerie silence, overtaken by decay and the relentless march of nature reclaiming its space. The playground, once a vibrant area of joy, now stands as a desolate reminder of the institution's tragic fall from grace. The story of Banban's kindergarten serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked ambition and the ethical boundaries of scientific experimentation. It underscores the importance of considering the moral implications of the technological advancements and the potential consequences of pursuing innovation without regard for its possible ramifications. The remnants of the kindergarten stand as a stark reminder of the potential horrors that can arise when humanity oversteps its bounds in the pursuit of progress. At the heart of this tragic narrative are the living mascots, each a unique byproduct of Banban Industries' ill-fated experiments. These creatures are not merely characters, they're complex, tormented embodiments of scientific overreach. The mascot of the kindergarten. Banban is a large red bipedal creature with two horns adorned with party hats, initially designed to be a friendly guide. Banban's true nature is shrouded in ambiguity. While he aids the protagonist, his actions suggest a more sinister agenda. Banban's identity is further complicated by his belief that he is human, a misconception that leads to violent outbursts upon confronting his true nature. Jumbo Josh, a towering green gorilla-like creature. Jumbo Josh was intended as a protector. However, his transformation left him with an unpredictable aggression and primal instincts, turning him into a menacing figure within the kindergarten. Despite his intimidating appearance, Jumbo Josh exhibits moments of vulnerability, particularly when interacting with other mascots. Banbaleena. Once envisioned as a nurturing teacher, Banbaleena's current form is a twisted version of her original self. She believes herself to be her human counterpart, Weaverly Mason, and strives to educate, though her methods are unconventional and her understanding fragmented. Her interactions are marked by a blend of material concern and a haunting detachment from reality. Stinger Flynn, a spiky orange jellyfish-like creature with a menacing grin. Stinger Flynn harbors a deep yearning for the ocean. His desire to escape the kindergarten leads him to assist the protagonist. Through his methods and intentions remain questionable, Stinger Flynn's character adds a layer of complexity, blurring the lines between ally and adversary. Each mascot is shrouded in mystery, their very existence a puzzle interwoven with the dark legacy of the experiments. They are not simply errors in a scientific process, they are tragic figures, haunted by ambitions and failures of those who dared to play God. The lore of Garten of Banban has ignited a fire of theories across the gaming community. Passionate fans have dissected every piece of available evidence, from hidden messages in the game's cryptic environments to anomalies in character behavior, crafting theories that rival the complexity of the narrative itself. Explorations within the game have uncovered a plethora of secrets. Players have discovered hidden rooms such as the Purple Room, accessible after feeding OP Bird a hidden egg found within the ball pit, as well as the Jumbo Josh Lounge, accessible via QR code found on a passport card in the orange room. Scanning this code leads to a hidden section on the Euphoric Brothers website, providing fans with additional lore and insights. Despite extensive exploration, certain elements remain shrouded in mystery. For instance, the letters displayed upon the player's death spells monsters, prompting questions about their significance and connection to the overarching storyline. Are they just there for show? What is the true meaning behind seeing these letters when you die? Today, the Garten of Banban is more than a relic of a failed experiment. It's a living monument to the ambition turned awry. The hybrid mascots continue to wander the crumbling corridors, each step a mournful echo of a dream gone wrong. They're not merely survivors, they are tragic figures locked in an endless cycle of regret and longing. As new chapters in this dark universe are released by the Euphoric Brothers, fans are left with more questions than answers. Will the next installment finally reveal the true nature of these experiments? Can the mystery of the Banban's kindergarten ever be resolved, or will it be forever remain shrouded in darkness? The future of this twisted legacy hangs in a delicate balance, one that invites us to question the very price of progress and the unforeseen consequences of tampering with life. In summary, the lore of Garten of Banban is a multifaceted tale of lost innocence, scientific ambition, I can't speak, and the tragic consequences of crossing the boundaries of nature. From its bright, deceptive beginnings to the catastrophic experiments that birthed living horrors, this story challenges us to confront the dark side of progress. Thank you for joining this deep dive into the complete lore of Garten of Banban. If you enjoyed this exploration, please like, subscribe, and share your own theories in the comments below. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and remember, sometimes the truth is more terrifying than fiction.